All right, how to make your mechanical drawing. So have your part open, then go to File, New. I usually just let my cursor hang out over it, and then go click Drawing. And here it comes. Take a minute the first time you do it. All right, so the default size of the drawing is very big. If you were to try to make mechanical drawing on this and print this, it would take multiple sheets of paper. So the first thing we do over here is we right click on the sheet. So it looks like a part file, right? It's got like the same tools here. You can actually sketch on your mechanical drawing, but there's a little more to it. The browser, same idea. You can add things to a mechanical drawing just like you would a part. But anyway, we're going to go sheet 1 here. We're going to right click on it. We're going to go down to edit sheet. And we're going to turn it to size A. Now, you probably wouldn't always use size A. The only reason we use size A usually is because we're modeling small enough things to 3D print, and we're trying to print out mechanical drawings to go into our engineering notebooks. All right, so size A is a regular sheet of paper, 8.5 by 11, you'll see. So I click that. Now this crazy thing takes up all the space now. This box is a standardized box. It's an ANSI box where you would fill this out if you were the engineer. But we're going to just get rid of that. Right click and delete that. All right, so now we have a nice blank page. So now what we got to do is we got to place our views. All right, so first we hit base. All right, so that is the front view of our part. If we look at our actual part here, our wheel, and we click front view, that's the thing it places first in your drawing. So that's our front view. The front view always goes down in the bottom left corner. All right. And then I just moved it. I moved it from the center down to the bottom left, the front view. Now your mouse cursor is doing different things as you move it. So we're going to place the top view up here. All right. Then to the right, we're going to place the side view. So you want these to snap, right? And then we're going to place up here what's called the isometric view. And we'll learn more about what the isometric view, what that means later on. So you're going to click and place it. And then 1-to-1 scale, this means it's showing its actual size. If your parts are huge, like you forgot to scale your drawing, it's not fitting, you can change its scale. You can try making it 1/2, which would be way too small for me, right? 2-to-1 is way too big. 1-to-1, I wouldn't mind it a little larger on here, but that'll do. All right. Now this looks a little different than what we're doing in Engineering 1. This is a wheel from Engineering 2. So go ahead and hit OK, and then you'll see it changes what it looks like, right? It makes it so you can see hidden edges inside, and gets rid of the shading. We like the shade, the isometric view. Okay, so I double click somewhere in here, but not on one of the lines. I double click somewhere in this drawing, and then right here under Style, I turn on Shaded, and it'll make it look. It doesn't change it until you hit OK. It'll make it look like it actually looks. And sometimes what we'll do is actually we'll make the scale of the isometric view a little bigger. I might make it 1.5 to 1. You can just manually type in a scale. It's a little bigger, a little bit easier to see. Now, if you want to move things around, you got to grab that front view. All right, grab that front view. Now, we'll talk about dimensioning later on. We're not going to dimension the first logo project. Engineering 2 students, you will be dimensioning these wheels, these parts. But Engineering 1 students, you're not going to dimension yet. What I do want you to do, though, is add a text box. All right, so we're going to go to Annotate. This is where you dimension your drawings. And then you're going to hit Text, and you just click down there, And we're going to do your name. All right, class. Now, I usually put the project name right on the same line because I only want it to be 3 lines. And then today's date. Oops. If you get that warning, just hit OK. It's trying to do math. It was asking me if I wanted to do math. I only want it to be 3 lines because I want it to stay in that corner. Now hit escape. If you want to move it, you can grab it now and move it where you want it. And then that's it. You're ready to print this. Just do file print. You can move stuff around to get where you like it. If you don't like the look of that being a bigger scale, you don't have to make it a bigger scale. You just leave it 1:1. Oops. I started placing another view. I've seen people do that on accident, and it gets crazy. Alright, so maybe it's better if I just leave that 1:1. I don't know. Alright, let me save this video, and then I'll help you guys in class here.